In this video, I'm going to share with you two bonuses for EV owners, but you've got to act fast. They expire at the end of March 2025. So sadly, it was bound to happen. The government have changed the rules and electric car owners can no longer benefit from £0 a year for their VED, vehicle excise duty, commonly known as road tax. However, there is one more loophole available, and this has been talked about by Martin Lewis. So if you don't know who I am or don't trust me, you can trust Martin Lewis to know this is a really good deal. And what it means is you get another 12 months of road tax at £0 if you renew in March. So if your renewal is in June or July, it's still worth doing now because you'll get 9 or 10 months at the zero rate. How it works is quite easy. Normally we would wait for what's called the V11 renewal document. Don't worry about that. What you need to do is go to the government website, which you use to register your tax anyway, and I can put the link in the description. It will then ask you if you've got the V11 document. You say no. On the next page, you tell them the document you do have, which is a V5C, which is the original registration document you would have had. On that is a unique code, and you can use that unique code to go through the process of renewing your VED or road tax in the normal way. At one point it will say to you, are you sure your tax isn't due until June? And you say, yes, I want to renew it now. Go through the process to the end and you will have paid zero and have 12 months extra. So even if your tax isn't due until December or January, it's still worth doing now because you're going to get a few months for free. This could potentially have saved you, well over £100. So if you're really grateful for that and you want to buy me a coffee, feel free. There's a link in the description to make it really easy. The second bonus is for EV owners who are on Octopus but not on Intelligent Octopus Go. Now this is their really smart tariff that makes it so easy. You plug the car in when you get home, the car or the charger then talks to Octopus, and you set in the Octopus app that you want it charged to say 80%. What you then do, and 80% at a set time, which makes it even better. So you could say 80% by 6 a.m. It then works out how much charge you need between now when you plug it in and the time you want it to be fully charged. It does everything for you and you get it at the cheap rate. So if your car is a large battery and it needs a full charge and the 5 hours you get for free isn't long enough, then you still get the full charge at the cheaper rate. So it's really good. Now the deal Octopus are doing is, again, until the 1st of April, if you move to Intelligent by then and do a charge, they'll give you £25 of free energy. The way you need to do this is a little bit long-winded, but you need to drop me a message with the email address you use for Octopus, and I will then send that to Octopus along with my email address, and I'll be referring you, and then we will both get the £25, which is great. I will then delete your original email if you don't want it. You don't want me to have it. This is a really great offer. It's basically money for nothing, and you should be on Intelligent Go anyway because it's just superb. You need to make sure that your car or your charger is smart and can talk to Octopus, but generally most modern ones are, so it's not too bad. Now if you've come all this way and you're an EV owner and you're not on Octopus, you're probably thinking I'm missing out, and you are. They're a brilliant company. I've done loads of different videos saying how good their support is and all their different products. If you want to join Octopus, it's actually a lot easier than what I've just described. You can just go into the description and there will be a referral link. Click on that, and then once you're fully signed up and moved over, you'll get £50 of free credit, and so will I. So I'll be very grateful for that, and you'll benefit from both the £50 and also being with the best electric company on the market. With all these things, if you have any questions, my email address is in the description. Drop me a message. I'll be delighted to help you. And yeah, just keep making these electric cars even better and easier to use and cheaper. So yeah, everyone wins. Thanks for watching. See you in another video. Bye.